Hi guys, welcome to another video and welcome to Planner Love channel. I know I have been showing you a lot of makeup, a lot of accessories and beauty stuff, but finally I have a planner haul for you. These items, most of them are repurchases because I needed them as the previous ones have been exhausted and I needed to repurchase them. Others are related to projects that I intend to be working on in the coming weeks. And there is also something that I have seen in the shop and I couldn't resist. So I will be explaining everything. By the way, planner DIY videos are coming. Don't worry about them. It seems that I have neglected a little bit the planner world, but it's still on my mind and I cannot neglect that type of subject because it's my favorite and it is what it has pushed me to open and create this channel for you. So don't worry about that. Now, the only thing that I have purchased because I couldn't resist when I saw it and I really liked it is this planner here. This is a binder. It is in the personal size, but I think it's a little bit wider than the Filofax one. I know that this year I am not in a binder from Filofax or any other company that I have showed you throughout the years, but I know that I will be using it in the coming year, so I had to get it. This is a very beautiful color. It's a soft pink type of planner, and it's from Moderno. I have never ever owned anything from this brand, and it was the first time that I saw it, so I don't know whether they have a website. I didn't look for a website, etc. So I don't know. You might want to try to Google this brand here and see whether there is something online. It says that this is a personal organizer from W.H. Smith. So I think you can find something online for this. Now, it's a very beautiful color. It's a very beautiful design. It's sort of a classic type of design, but still a bit fun, I think. At least that's the vibe that this planner gives me. When I opened it, the first thing that I saw was the ring size. I think that the ring size is the same size as the Filofax or a slightly bigger size than the Filofax one. But the very first thing I look in when I'm purchasing these types of planners and even the A5 is the ring size, because you know me, I really have chunky planners, and when I use these planners, I have a lot of things that I need to keep in my binders. So let me just focus a little bit and show you the contents of this planner here. So as you can see, the very first page of the binder is a personal details sheet. Okay, there's also the doctor's telephone number and allergies. As you can see, it's a very, very detailed type of personal sheet. And then there are the tabs. The very first one, it's the diary. There is a to-do, a notes, and a contacts tab. And the diary is a week on 2 pages, as you can see, and it goes from Monday to Sunday, and it's a week on 2 pages. So you know me, I have always chosen to have a day per page in my planners. I like that style, I like that way, because most of the times I really have a lot of things to write on every page, work related, personal stuff, and a week on 2 pages does not really go with my lifestyle and with what I need in a planner. But when I have used a week on 2 pages, I had to insert in the middle, probably you remember that, a to-do sheet. So if I ever use this calendar here, I will be using that system again, because I am sure that this space for a day like this one here will not fit my necessities. So it's either that, as I usually do, purchase the Filofax day per page for this planner, or otherwise I will be inserting a squared paper in the middle so that I can write all my to-dos for that particular week. This calendar here goes from January to December, and it has no date. So it's an open calendar and you can use it in whatever year you may choose. And this is something that I like also about planners, because you know me, I purchase planners when I don't actually have a plan when I'm going to use it. And these types of calendars is something that I like, even though you can easily purchase refills from websites such as FileFX and just insert it there. But you know, you have to use what you have first of all before purchasing. The second tab is a to-do tab, and these pages are very similar to the FileFX ones. You have the squared box here so that you can mark off the things that you have accomplished, and the lined paper so that you can write your to-dos on. There are quite a lot of pages for to-dos. The contents of it are very, very similar to FileFX, by the way. You have a notes section, and it is lined paper, as you can see there. And then there is the contacts tab, and it has other tabs from A to Z. By the way, if you want to create tabs that are not labeled the way these types of planners are, you can use these tabs because they are small and probably you can fit quite a lot of content into your planner. You can use these as stencils, just draw around them, create your tabs, and then label them the way you need. And that's the way I do all my tabs. When I create my tabs, I usually go and look for tabs which have been already in my stash for quite a long time, from planners that I have purchased, and I trace around them, and then I decorate, I label them, etc. So never throw anything away. You can actually use things that you have and then create your own style and your own stuff. And I love having things that I have created in my planners. So this is the only thing, as I said, that I have purchased because I really, really liked it. Let me go back. So here I have quite a lot of other things. First of all, these are my favorite type of post-it notes, sticky notes, whatever you call them. They are in pink. This time I decided to get the pink ones. I have different colors, but they have lines on them, as you can see. So they are lined pages, and you can carry them around. And I usually have post-it notes like this into my work bag, and I find them very, very handy to jot down notes, especially when I'm on the go and when I'm out, maybe in a cafe or having lunch or something. And you know, sometimes you receive that call and you need to grab something to write any note or anything that you need to remember. So these come in very handy. I got these from Flying Tiger, and I actually have quite a couple of things from Flying Tiger, including these huge sticky notes here. I have a 2-pack on my desk right now, and sometimes I find myself watching YouTube videos, specifically sometimes about food because I like cooking, and I need to jot down some notes, etc., from YouTube videos that I have watched, and these come in very, very handy. Keeping some of these on your desk is very good, because then you can take the paper, maybe attach it into your planner and keep it there until you use that note. So I liked these types of sticky notes, and from Flying Tiger, actually they are the only large sticky notes or post-it notes, whatever you call them, that I have found of this size. So that is also a very, very good thing about these sticky notes. Then a couple of years ago, I had a notebook like this. I was just in a stationery shop, and I have seen this notebook, and I had to get it because first of all, it's blank paper. It's plain paper. And in notebooks, I am really starting to love these types of notebooks because I want plain paper for my brain dumps, to write, to draw, whatever it is. And a couple of years ago, as I was saying, I had a notebook like this for my to-dos together with my planner, and it used to be all the time in my bag. And somehow it came back to my mind, and I was thinking about doing this, or maybe just setting it up for shopping lists, etc. I have not yet decided, but I love the size because it's not an A6 one, but it's still sort of a long type of notebook, but it still has a lot of space while it is compact. I don't know what it's called, but it's a slim size. I think it's an A5 slim. I don't know. I am not going to tell you about the size because it's a bit strange as a size, not the A5, not the personal size. I don't know, but I love these types of notebooks and I will be using it for sure. As I said, I have been loving a lot the plain paper notebooks, and here I had to get a couple of them because these ones are excellent for my brain dumps. And lately, I have also been doing my brain dumps, not using pens, but using my Sharpies. I don't know whether you will be understanding this, but sometimes when I'm overwhelmed with the things that I have to do, and I am overwhelmed with the thoughts, and I overthink stuff and everything, it has helped me a lot to grab a Sharpie of any color, grab a blank paper notebook, something like this. Let me show you. Something like this, which does not have any lines, um, and just write everything that's going into my mind. I know that I have a brain dump notebook for this year, I know that, but I cannot explain how much writing into a blank notebook, a plain paper notebook with a Sharpie helps me to feel better. I don't know if that makes sense to you, but it's helping me a lot, even for my anxiety. And also to see in those notebooks things written with different colors, it's helping me out to feel better. I have done this during the past week where I had one of these notebooks here, and this is also another one with blank pages, as you can see here. And I got this also from Tiger. It's quite thick. And I had another one of these notebooks, and I grabbed my Sharpies at night. I couldn't sleep, and I couldn't just calm down with how much I was feeling overwhelmed with the things I had to do. And it helped me a lot to write everything in one of these notebooks with a Sharpie. So if you feel the same as me, just try it out, see whether it helps you or not. At that point, when I had brain dumped everything, I finally slept, and it was a really good sleep. So try it out, it might help you. So this is the reason why I have got a couple of these types of notebooks. This is one which is not that much thick, as you can see, it's thinner, and again, it's blank pages. So these notebooks have become my favorite so far. I have this one, which is a smaller size than the A5. I think this is the A5 Slim, probably, but it's not from Filofax because I know that Filofax uses a lot these type of sizes. I got these from Tiger, these two, and also these two here. This one, it says it's a bullet planner, and it was the first time that I have purchased one like this, but when I opened it up, it does not have any dates. It has just dotted paper, and I don't know how much you can see it, but I have never used these type of pages. I think I have never had dotted paper in my planners, but it will be nice to try it out. And even if it has bullet planner at the front on the cover, I can use it for whatever project I have. The last things in this planner haul are these ones here. Let me just move around some things so I can show you better. These are sticky notes, but they are also sort of planner stuff. These are sticky notes that I actually loved a lot. It has a ruler, a notes, sort of crayons, but they are sticky notes again. Squared paper, these clips, and these pins here. I love them for the design. So I think I will be adding them to my planners. And then the last two things. This one, I really like that you can put the pen over there and this type of desk planner. I like that a lot for the design. You have buy this, do this, if I have time, priorities, don't do this, and do this because I love it. I think it's a sort of a different planner, but it can help you to plan out your day. So things that you really don't have to forget about. And the last one here, this is also very good. It has morning, afternoon, evening, and then between. And I can use it for the office and even for my personal routine life, I guess. And I think that this one is very, very good when you need to do house chores because you can just write down what you have to clean, what you have to buy, and what you have to do around the house. And this is the main reason why I have purchased it, because sometimes I don't have a break when I am cleaning out the house and organizing the house. And I never find myself dealing with chunks of time like what I'm going to do in the morning, what I'm going to do in the afternoon, so on and so forth. So I think this type of planning is a very good one, and I will be trying out this one too. So, these two, this will go in my office, and this will go on my kitchen counter for sure, because as I said, I need to plan out my day and start not overcrowding my planner with tasks and things to do, because lately I have been doing that a lot. So, this is all I had to show you for this planner haul. I hope that you have liked this video. And also, some ideas, sort of, these are very good ideas for planning out your days. And this is also a very good idea if you feel overwhelmed. I hope that I have inspired you. I like to tell you about why I'm purchasing an item, what I have in mind, and how am I going to be using it. These planners, as I said, have been helping me a lot. So if you feel like me, just try and use some sort of notebook. If you don't have these notebooks, you can still use any blank paper, by the way. You don't need to purchase this stuff. It's just the idea, the concept that is very important. And yeah, so that's it. That's the planner haul, and I hope you will be coming back because there are other DIY videos coming for you and a couple of ideas that I really want to share with you. Until the next one, take care. Bye.